So you might, just to remind you some of the qualities that we look for in a difference maker. Difference maker celebrates a community member who has demonstrated extraordinary leadership, creativity, and commitment to their community, and someone who has made an outstanding contribution to the community through their volunteer work. And this year, it's a little bit different. We actually, our advisory board this year, had a very, very tough decision to make, and they couldn't make it. So therefore, we have 2 difference makers this year for Freedom Years. And I'd like to invite Joan Franks, Vice President, up, and she's going to tell you about our 2 individuals.
All right, do you want to use this one? I'm going to try that one.
Good afternoon again. Well, I would like to invite our first difference maker up here to join me, and that is Betty Meyer. If you would give Betty a round of applause, have her come right up here.
I've been waiting for this all day.
All right. So let me brag a little bit on Betty. Betty is a volunteer at Lincoln Memorial Health Systems for 36 years. She collects men's clothing for the Chillicothe Home of Veterans. Each year in March and November, Betty and other women from the American Legion take clothing and food and plan a party for the veterans, including bingo and prizes. She collects clothes, children's clothes, for 7 different elementaries in Licking County, and she coordinates with head nurses to make sure all the needs of these children are met, especially when they don't have weather-appropriate clothing or clean clothing. Betty is 94 years young. She is active participant in the American Legion, the VFW, the Elks, and the Newark Manicorps. Her brother is still MIA from the Navy, from World War II, so we find her inspiration there. Missing. She works tirelessly for our veterans and for our children. And today, she would like to donate $500 to the Salvation Army. So we would like to have Kay Hartman, Volunteer Director, and Lieutenant Denise Miller to join us up front here. And let's give Betty another round of applause. We have a really big check, Betty, that you get to present to the Salvation Army. It's about as big as you are. These checks do work at the Park National Bank. We do cash these.
I'll be by later.
Yes, Denise, thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate that. So afterwards, we'll get more pictures with Betty, Lieutenant Denise Miller, and Kay Hartman with the Salvation Army. Fantastic. Thank you, Betty.
Would you like to say a word or 2?
Yeah, I would like to thank my granddaughter for sending the letter, and I'd like to thank those that voted for me. And I am trying to do a good job in the community.